Okay folks, so we've got the fish in this today. We're going to treat some of the sores. You can just see on its dorsal fin there. It's the only one this one's got. So we'll get this out. If anybody can tell me what they think this is, in terms of type, I would be intrigued to know. I've got no idea, but I quite like it. So we'll see. Hopefully it'll come out all right. Okay. So we've got them out. We just have a okay. So I think we'll go back in, like we had a choice. You can see he's listing. He was out, but he's obviously putting up a little bit of a fight. So he's only been in there for about 5 minutes. So we'll leave him in there for a little bit longer, and we'll snap back again once he's out. Okay. So he's putting up a bit of a fight to this date, but I think he's about there. But we'll be prepared to pop him back in. So we'll take him out, and as you can see, he's just got a little wound on the top there, on the top of his dorsal fin. So just have a quick check over while we've got him out. Just make sure there's nothing else. Everything seems to be okay. I'll probably just spray a little bit of anti-bac there on his anal fin there. But there's no other real marks or wounds, so we'll just get him down there and we'll get him covered up just so he's. So all of these fish have had a scrape, and they've all been PP'd. They had a PP bath when they came through. They've been in aquaflavin, and they're on a second dose of aquaflavin as well. We've had a couple of water changes, so we'll just get the wound cleaner on, and we'll just gently roll him up, and we'll just clean the wound there. Just make sure we've got it nice and clean. Okay, and then using the other side of the bud, we'll just have a look at this fin down here, and we'll just give that a little wipe with a cleaner while we're here. Okay, we'll put that one over to that side. Okay. Have a little bit of just the anti-bac spray on there. On there. Okay. Important to keep it wrapped up in a damp towel. Soaked in the pond water. So we'll just get the powder. Sealer. Make sure we get plenty on, and then we'll just blow off the excess when we do. Quick spray with some fresh water, and then that just helps harden it off. And then go over the top again and blow off the excess. Okay. Put that lid back up there for a moment. And then we've got another bud, clean bud, top coat sealer. Into there. I'm not going to seal the other one, it's not an open wound, so we just put a bit of anti-bac on. So we just dab this on, it absorbs it really quickly, and that just seals it up. And that's him good. So we just leave him there for 30 seconds. I've got a clean end of that bud, so I'm just going to put that to one side, and I'll use that clean end pop the leads back on because it's expensive gear this, so we don't want to lose it. Just while we're doing that, that'll be going off. Okay. And we'll uncover him. Still going, gills are still going. Nice and slowly, nice and gentle. Okay, so he's in 5 fettle. And we'll just, whoops, a daisy fella, coming to, which is good. And we'll just pop him straight back in. Some acroflabbing in here, and just let him go gently under his own steam. And off he goes. Okay, so I'm sure I've made some mistakes, and the reason I wanted to do that is so people can tell me if they think I should have done that any differently. As you can see, the fish is completely unharmed. Followed all the instructions that in front of me, so they're doing really well now. So hopefully that's it. We'll get the big gale out and do that. I'm not going to film that one just because I think she might be a bit more of a handful, and the missus has got to get back to it. But I'll show you her afterwards when they're all back in and swimming around. So I'll catch up with you shortly. Cheers, folks. Okay, gang, so that went well, I hope. I'll flip you, and they're all back in there, fight fit. Not too much wrong with these now. I didn't get this fella out, the Deutsche Commonru. I didn't get him out because I can't see too much wrong with him. Nothing that I don't think the acroflabbing will sort. Fins are a bit pink, but I'm just going to suggest that that's stress because they don't look sore as such. There's the other two that we had in the sedate, and the big girl over there. And once again, these fellas in here, they're all looking very well. You can see where some of the wounds these ones have had. If we can get down here, that's the one with the gill plate, but they actually seem to be healing up quite well just on the acroflabbing. So again, I don't want to take them out if they're not too bad. This one down here I quite like, but it's got car pox, good and proper. So off she goes. I was a bit worried about her then. Just having a doze. So yeah, they're in fine. So that's it now. I'm going to leave them to get on with it. No more messing about with them. They've all had all the treatments I can do. I think I've done everything I can. Hopefully that will be enough. So we got some of the little ones in here. These have got some acroflabbing in. These are back up to 24 degrees. So I'll just drop some cover over the top. But they've all got sort of small sores. Some I've got next to nothing. I've got some sore tail fins. But they're not. I don't know whether you can see particularly well on there, but they're not bad. The Ginrin Shanky down there is actually pretty good. Very small mark on her head. There's a Ginrin Chiba there, which is not too much wrong with at all. The Atsuri there, it's got a couple of minor sores, and a Ginrin Atsuri there, it's got, like I say, on the gill plate. But they're eating fine. Let the acroflabbing do its job, and then these lunatics in here. So some of these are some of the tozai that were part of that batch, but they had absolutely no marks on them whatsoever. They've had the same thing, PP, acroflabbing, all the rest of it. So they're all looking good. So they're in here. This is also heated, but they're smashing the grub in at the moment. yeah, all in all, we're sorry, down there. Well, not too bad. Quick update on the clay ball filter. So yeah, it's, you know, it's hard to say after just a week really. I've got some Jack matting. So take this lid off. So there you go. We've got the clay balls. We've got Jack matting. So there's three pieces of Jack matting together there. 2 pieces of Jack matting in there. The balls come to about there. The rest of it's just water. It's coming in at a right angle, so it's swirling round and up. I've got some lava rock to go in there as well, just to help out. Just get these bricks back on so the wind doesn't blow that off. There was a bit of a scum. I had cleaned the balls, giggity, but there was a bit of a scum forming on the top of this, and it was like a black. It just wasn't very nice, like a brownie colour. It wasn't particularly nice, so I've given it all a good clean, thorough rinse through. There's no fish in there at the moment, so I'm just going to leave that on the go. You can see the line there where the scum's come off it. Not to cause the fish any ill effects, but I wanted to get them in a bigger pond anyway. But I drained it all off and the water came off brown, so I just think circulating it through is just give it a bit more of a clean. So we're going to leave that run with nothing in it. It's been running for a couple of hours now, and that's it seems fine. So I did get some of the media, the bio balls to put in the filter. Put them in the chamber filter here. I don't know whether they're any good or not. I don't know whether they kickstart it. It's evolution, so you know, it's branded stuff. I don't know how bacteria can survive in little blue balls, but why not? We'll give it a go. Just kickstart everything, and I've got some left to throw into the homemade filter there. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys updated on progress, keep you updated on how they're getting on, and yeah, other than that, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you all soon. Take it easy.